Yes, people, welcome back to Ludix Aviation, and today I was debating whether I wanted to show you this, because I think it's much ado about nothing, but it shows how I annoyed another pilot. And we're going to go through it, we're going to debrief it, give you some of my thoughts, and we'll see what you think. Let me know in the comments below. But to start off with, I'm having a lovely time in a Cessna 172.
Mate, Cessna, fix your doors. My God.
It's about to get even worse because another pilot is about to get annoyed with me, and I don't like annoying people. I just want to stay under the radar and just do everything right. Today, that just didn't happen. Just let me set the scene here, give you some context. As I'm doing my run-up, setting myself up for departure, I'm talking myself through it.
Alright, trim set for takeoff, mixtures rich, fuel selectors both, throttle 1800 RPM.
And while I'm doing my run-up, actually, I'm using my Ludix Aviation checklist. I have so many models available, but I was using my checklist. This is the best checklist you'll ever use. Logical flow, plenty of information, colourful, easy to read, easy to follow, the best checklist you'll ever use. Get it, ludixaviation.com. Anyway, that's enough of that. As I'm setting myself up and talking myself through things, there's a Piper Cub that is in the traffic pattern here, landing on runway 27. Now, the layout of this private, uncontrolled air park is such that when you land on runway 27 and you want to get off the runway, you have to back taxi all the way back down the runway to get to this little bit of pavement here to get off. It's one way in, it's one way out. And if someone doesn't see you or hear you, it could lead to Cub pilots getting their knickers in a twist.
If we take off, we got no runway ahead, we'll look left and right 30 degrees. It's probably going to be right, there's plenty of fields over to the right there. And above, let's go, 1000 is going to be the power off 180, 65 is our glide speed today, and let's taxi the runway.
There's a minute and a half of footage that I've looked at from the end of my run-up to me taxiing up and holding short of the runway where I can't hear any radio calls. I'm not saying that the radio calls were not made by the Cub, I fully believe they were. It's just talking myself through my run-up out loud and my briefings and all of that. I've obviously not heard them make radio calls that they're doing a full stop landing here. But yeah, here comes the attitude.
Leonard, North Air Park, holding short. What are you guys doing?
And it's, we're going to come out, you need to come in, I suppose.
Yes. We did say full stop like 4 times, just saying.
Wow. How do you want to do this?
I don't know. You tell me. You could want to come on the runway, turn back around.
Certainly can, yeah. On and off, Sky 781 Bravo Golf for entering runway 27. On and off. I'll turn back going to the ramp for you.
Roger that.
And I'm on and off, Sky 71 Bravo Golf for clear runway 27.
Leonard North Air Park, Yellow Cab, clearing runway 27, Leonard North.
Now, I don't know about you, but I'm sensing immediate attitude in that interaction.
We did say full stop like 4 times, just saying.
All right, you've said it. Fine. Okay, I've missed it. It's a situation. Let's just deal with it without getting our knickers in a twist. But let's break down what's going on in my head as this is all going on.
We did say full stop like 4 times, just saying.
So right there, we'll just keep playing this back. You can see me do something with my jaw as he says that. Like my jaw kind of like makes a movement forward, like I'm kind of biting something. And what I am biting is my tongue because I am furious with the attitude of something so small here. And all I can say, wow. The same way that annoyed me, it annoyed him that I'm there blocking his path into the ramp. So what do we do in this situation?
How do you want to do this?
I don't know. You tell me. You could want to come on the runway, turn back around.
Certainly can, yeah.
It's just as simple as that. It took all of, 30 seconds to figure that out? So there it is. Like I said, much ado about nothing, but that's that. Let me know what you think in the comments about that situation. And also, before you go, let me tell you about the best eyewear for pilots, Flying Eyes. Flying Eyes have supported my channel for a long time. Been wearing Flying Eyes since 2020. And they solve a huge problem for pilots while we're flying, which is head pain. Using sunglasses under headsets can be painful, but not with Flying Eyes. Flying Eyes are made from 1mm thin resilamide, so the frames are nice and flexible, which means that they slip under your headset with no problem at all, and the arms don't dig into the side of your head and cause head pain while you're flying. It's an absolute game changer. So if you're a pilot, you should be wearing flying eyes. They are comfortable, they are safe, they are stylish, they're amazing. If you want to save 10% on flying eyes, you can use the link in the description. On that landing page, you're going to type in your email. That's going to give you a personalized discount code to save 10% on the Flying Eyes website. And when you do that, it helps me out as well. So thank you to Flying Eyes for being long-time supporters of the channel, and I appreciate you watching this video. See you next time.
Nut.